following is an evidence-based, independent and non-aligned non-profit report by Panacea to evaluate the fuel savings and pollution reduction of the extreme fuel treatment additive and the Z5 modification to see if we could obtain maximum cogenerative fuel saving and pollution reduction results.
Smog and pollution from the internal combustion engine is a $1 billion a year health expenditure and continued problem. As a result, governments talk about imposing new legislation for future fuel standards and expect the consumer to pick up the bill for these future cars made to achieve a certain fuel economy. This would take an estimated 10 plus years to change over the existing infrastructure and achieve any meaningful results. What governments are not focusing on is using the existing low-cost fuel saving and pollution reduction technology today to achieve a real-time health standard and prevent cancer and other related smog diseases. Panacea has tested 2 proven low-cost fuel saving and pollution reduction modifications that can achieve the bottom line, and that is money in your pocket at fill-up other than in the oil companies for a change, plus the bottom line as far as Panacea is concerned, and improve public health. Panacea achieved a $20,000 a year fuel saving in 5 cement trucks and also significantly reduced their pollution. Governments of the world have attempted to reduce pollution in 2 cases. The first is by introducing the AdBlue additive, and in Austin, Texas, they have added a fuel additive at the fill-up stations in an attempt to lower their city's emissions. However, both these additives imposed by governments do not match the pollution reduction results of the extreme fuel treatment or the Z5, and are not as universally adaptable to all vehicles as the extreme fuel treatment or the Z5 modification. The AdBlue additive and the one in use in the Houston, Texas case do not save fuel like the extreme fuel treatment and the Z5 modification. The emission reductions of the Z5 and the extreme fuel treatment are very well documented and proven. Both these modifications can also be used to save the taxpayer money on city council applications. Panacea intends to use this data and any data collected from you if you use these modifications to push for a subsidy from the government to help implement them in all vehicles and help reduce pollution and improve public health. If you use any of the modifications contained in this video and can report your results, please contact us. The following 2 fuel saving and pollution reduction modifications do not affect your engine warranty and have been proven to keep your engine in better working condition.
The following test was conducted on a Mack 315 horsepower Cummins cement truck, where Panacea attached our portable emissions tester. We also recorded how many litres of fuel were used per hour.
Alright, we're doing the baseline here.
Baseline.
We'll try it 60 Ks.
60 Ks now.
Alright, we're still doing 60?
Still doing 60.
Beautiful. Okay, XFT no Z5. Still doing 60?
Still doing 60.
Alright, it's at 60 Ks.
The second test, 60.
This was a successful reduction of the emissions. We were able to reduce our hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide by 100% and our nitrous oxides by a further 37.4%. After the successful fuel saving and pollution reduction of using extreme fuel treatment, we decided to add the Z5 modification to see if we could get any additional saving on top of what we already achieved. The Z5 is a cheap, easy and low-cost modification and, like the extreme fuel treatment, is a proven fuel saving and pollution reduction modification.
Okay, we're at 60 k's on a flat road without the Z5. Still doing 60?
Still doing 60.
Okay, we'll clock back. Alright, we're at 60 k's with the Z5. Still doing 60 k's?
60 on the knocker, mate.
This was a successful reduction in emissions. We were able to reduce the hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide by 100% and also reduce our nitrous oxides. Most notable with the Z5 was the addition of extra power and torque going up hills in this truck.
Alright guys, we're back here with a phenomenal test with the XFT and the Z5. The emissions tests really do speak for themselves. Now we've done a comprehensive litre per hour test here and we found, what was the monthly figure on this?
Yeah, saving of $331 per month, which allocates to, say, 5 Agi trucks, which is about $19,800 per annum saving.
$19,000 adding. Now, when we're looking at 5 trucks here, guys, with the emissions, you can work out the carbon emission reductions in real time. That smokes any future fuel standards, but the relief of an economic burden will speak for itself. That's phenomenal. Now, we did find with the litre per hour test that we did around 12% saving using the XFT and a phenomenal 5% on top of that with the Z5, and we could reduce the emissions with 2 of them cogeneratively. But even the extreme fuel treatment on its own is phenomenal. That wins hands down with 12% saving on this truck. So 5 of them together is a phenomenal at least $20,000 per year, which really does speak for itself. So these are real-time savings, they're real-time emission reductions, and they're more than worthy and have proved themselves justification with a subsidy, endorsement, or any sort of carbon credit to encourage the implementation of them. What we found too, guys, when removing the Z5, big difference in performance, torque, and obviously emissions, as you've seen. So this thing, as a one-off installation, makes a big difference. We know a big difference in power and emission reductions.